It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about a lot of things, okay? We're going to be talking about the Kareem Abdul Jabbar, why he's not worth locking in. We're going to be talking about these pack odds and the truth behind them. And we're going to be spending just a little bit of time talking about, you know, the difference between, like, let's say the odds of pulling Chris Bosh and the odds of pulling, like, a Grant Hill. Now, it's important to note I'm recording this video today. All these players are supposedly available in packs for 3 weeks. So, I mean, the price of Kareem is probably going to continue to go down throughout the 3 weeks. But we're going to be looking at, you know, how expensive he is probably going to be and stay and everything with that. Now, again, before we dive any further, guys, make sure you guys do smash that subscribe button. We're on the road towards 110,000 subscribers. We're actually closing in on that. So if you guys would, you know, sub, I really would, you know, appreciate that. So here's the deal, okay? Let's start with this, okay? The pack odds, okay? Let's start with these, okay? You got a 34% chance to pull a diamond, a 19% chance to pull a pink diamond, and a 6% chance to pull a galaxy opal, and a less than 2% chance to pull a dark matter. Now let's start with saying this, okay? Let's just talk about the galaxy opals here. In these packs, let's look at the galaxy opals pulled. Tyler Hansbrough. On Xbox right now, there are less than 20 Tyler Hansbroughs. Right around 15 Tyler Hansbroughs. Christian Laettner. About 10 Christian Laettners, okay? Kemba Walker, what? A little more, still less than 15. JJ Redick, probably what? 10, okay? Those are your bracket busters. Combined, there's 40 or so bracket busters up, okay? Now, here's the problem, and this is a big problem. When you go and look at De'Aaron Fox, there's over 100 De'Aaron Foxes up on the auction house. And this is sad. Because when we talk about pack odds in my team, this is the sole reason I make videos like this. Because the pack odds won't tell you this. Honestly, there might even be more than 100 De'Aaron Foxes up, and there is. There is probably 400 plus De'Aaron Foxes, which basically means if you are lucky enough to pull a De'Aaron Fox, again, I don't have the exact statistics, but if you are not even that, if you're lucky enough to pull a Galaxy Opal, you have a 4 times the chance of pulling De'Aaron Fox compared to any other Galaxy Opals. So, if you're hoping to open packs and you're hoping to pull any of these bracket busters cards, good luck. Now let's talk about the Galaxy. Let's talk about the dark matter in the packs. Okay, Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh is gonna be dirt cheap. Okay, because there are a ton of Chris Boshes up. How many Chris Boshes? I'd probably say over 100. I mean, you guys can do the math. Look at how many Chris Boshes there are. Now, when you talk about the total dark matters of the bracket busters, again, there are 4 Grant Hills up. Okay. I mean, yeah, there's 15 or so Jimmer Fredettes, but there's 4 Grant Hills up. There's 10 to 15 Greg Odens. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. There are not even pink diamonds, there are not very many bracket busters cards being pulled. So, if you guys are hoping to be able to get this Kareem Abdul Jabbar for cheap, good luck. Good luck. This Kareem Abdul Jabbar, because Grant Hill by himself is going to be, at least throughout today, probably a mil MT. If you're hoping to get Kareem, good luck. You're not getting him today. Unless you buy MT, which you're probably going to get banned. It's not realistic. To get Kareem by solely opening these packs, let's say you didn't have the auction house unlocked, you're going to have to spend thousands of dollars. Not $8,000. You're going to have to spend thousands of dollars. I've seen people spend hundreds of dollars, and they're lucky if they pull a Galaxy Opal rate or Galaxy Opal or above from this bracket buster spot. Or this bracket buster set. It absolutely pains me, man. Like today, I really wanted to do a gameplay of strictly Tyler Hansbrough. The sad part is, it's not realistic. This card's gonna be 200,000 MT. Christian Laettner, gonna be 200,000 MT. Don't be surprised if this Christian Laettner is more expensive than this Chris Bosh. It's just the way it is, guys. It's the way it is. Kareem, they made it so he's gonna be really expensive. Is he available today? Technically, yes. And his price is gonna continue to go down for like the next 3 weeks. But the odds to pull a Bracket Busters player is just horrible. Like, that's the truth behind it, okay? And honestly, I know a lot of people might disagree with me on this. If you want a Kareem type player, go get a soup David Robinson. You can get a 50 Hall of Fame David Robinson for cheaper than that Kareem Abdul Jabbar and not have to lock in for it. Do that, guys. Do that. Get a D-Rob with 50 plus Hall of Famers. Get a Kristaps Porzingis with 50 plus Hall of Famers. You're going to have just as much success with them. You're not going to have to lock in the set for them, and you're going to be just fine. I can't tell you how horrible of a value this Kareem Abdul Jabbar is. And I know there's going to be people that spend a ton of money to get him. And look, I'm not one to judge you guys at all. I'm not one to judge anybody. But I'm just saying, be prepared, because right now Kareem's over 2 mil, right? That's just what it is. Right now Kareem is over 2 mil MT. And you'd have to rip $1,000 worth of packs to get 2 mil. You just would. I don't make the rules. That's just how my team has made their game. So again, even let's say you have 2 mil MT today. I want you guys to think long and hard before locking in Kareem. Number one, you can get a Super Badge D-Rob, Super Badge Kareem that's gonna, or Super Badge D-Rob, Super Badge KP that's gonna be better than Kareem. Number two, we're probably gonna get a better Yao within the next month. We're probably gonna get a Taco within the next month. We're probably gonna get a Bull within the next month. Probably gonna get all these guys that are gonna be just as good, if not better, than Kareem Abdul Jabbar. And it's not, and even if you wanna run Kareem at center, KP is nearly just as good. And again, I like Kareem. If Kareem was just in packs and not a lock-in, he would be really solid. I just want you guys to understand that this whole Bracket Buster set is an absolute scam. Like, they're inserts. Like, these cards are not meant to be pulled at a high rate, and they're not, right? They're very rare to pull. So if you do pull any of these cards, I'm telling you guys right now, do not hold on to them. Like, if you have a Tyler Hansbrough that you pulled, do not hang on to him. His price is going to go massively down. Same thing with Christian Laettner, all these cards. Because people are going to realize you're going to have 2 mil plus to lock in Kareem. Horrible value. And it's just not worth it. Kareem is not good for that price. And it'd be one thing if you got a guy like, let's say this T-Mac was in this Kareem set. Okay, then maybe. But there is nobody in this set specifically that if you lock in Kareem, that plays on the best squad in the game. None of these other cards are top 20 cards in the game. Now, there might be some solid cards, like Christian Laettner is solid, Hansbrough is solid, but there is not any other top 20 cards in the game. And see, I always have to take that into consideration when locking in sets too. Like, at least if you locked in this 16-bit set for tokens, you get at least somewhat value because KP, LaMelo, Rudy, Jonathan Isaac, they all can play on the best squad in the game. Like, as far as the Radiant drop, T-Mac, D-Rob, they can play in the best squad in the game. With this drop, it's not the case. It's not the case. Again, and look, I'll open a pack here for you guys for the sake of this video. Guaranteed there's not going to be a Bracket Busters card. I might get lucky and pull like De'Aaron Fox, but guaranteed there's not going to be a Bracket Busters card. I got a pink diamond. Nice. It's going to probably be, who's the pink diamond? TJ Warren. Okay, I got lucky enough that it wasn't TJ Warren. Point guard, who is this? Jay Williams, a scrub, right? And at pink diamonds, right, the Keegan Murrays, the Danny Mannings of the world, they're not super rare, right? Like, again, I got really lucky with that pack because the odds of pulling a pink diamond are 19%. So I even got really lucky. But just to showcase how bad of a value you are getting to really open these packs, let's just put this Jay Williams up. Again, I'll take a Jay Williams because he's, you know, again, a pink diamond at least in the Kareem set. And I will say, like, pink diamonds are a little more common than pulling a Galaxy Opal, obviously, from the set. Like, Jay Williams, Danny Manning, you're going to be able to pull them. But as far as, like, the Tyler Hansbroughs of the world, good luck. Again, that's all. I'm not trying to sit here and bash you guys. I'm just saying good luck, right? Because these pack odds are absolute dog water, and the world needs to know that. Like, sure, I might get lucky and pull a Bracket Busters card. But even if you get lucky enough to pull a Bracket Busters card, you're probably pulling a pink diamond or lower. Ben Mclemore, Jay Williams, Marcus Fizer, Danny Manning. Like, you're not pulling JJ Redick. You're not. Because on JJ Redick, and I guarantee the amount of packs open on Xbox are ridiculously high. Okay? And JJ Redick is still really rare. And I'm making this video so you guys don't expect this Kareem. At least today. Maybe by the time you guys open packs next week, I mean, he'll be more common. But I really doubt it, because you guys got to realize, everybody that's buying a guy like, I'm just going to throw out a name. Everybody that's buying Greg Oden today is probably fully set on locking in Kareem. So, I mean, I would say these cards are going to get more common, but maybe they're going to get less common because everybody that gets them are locking in. So I don't even know if Kareem's going to go down in price. Like, I want to say he's going to, and he probably will by a little bit, but it's not much. Like, these cards are extremely rare, and they made it so people, all they were trying to do, okay? And I'm gonna simplify this in the most simplest way possible. I went on Twitch last week about this time, okay? When these new edition packs were in, okay? And in them were Oscar, in there were, who was it? Danny Granger. And nobody was opening packs. Today, I went on Twitch. There was so many people opening packs. It's because of the Kareem. That's why people are opening packs, is because they think they can get Kareem. When in reality, Chris Bosh is pulled more than all these other Galaxy Opals combined by about 4 times. Okay, you want to talk about Galaxy Opals? This De'Aaron Fox is pulled way more than the rest of the 4, maybe by 3 times. Now, pink diamonds are lower, sure. They'll hand those out and it won't be a big deal. But when you talk about Galaxy Opals and above, Galaxy Opals and Dark Matters, it is an absolute scam. Like, I'm telling you guys what it is. It is an absolute scam. You're not pulling Jimmer. You're definitely not going to pull. If you get lucky enough today and what you pull a Grant Hill, I mean, he's going to go for a mil. So you're very lucky. Okay, I'm just telling you guys how it is. These packs are an absolute scam. Kareem is very good. He's probably a top 3 center, a top 2 power forward in the game. But just go buy Kristaps Porzingis. Just go buy David Robinson. I can't stress that enough. Especially if you can get a D-Rob, like the one I'm talking about in this video. If you can get him for less than a mil, it's 100% worth it, because you're going to be able to sell him back. And that's the big deal. You lock in this set, you're never getting this MT back. And again, it's not like you can buy MT anymore. You're going to have to spend thousands of dollars to get that MT back. To be honest with you guys, Kareem, realistically, you have to give and lock in $1,000 to $2,000. That's the truth behind it. And again, a lot of people aren't going to talk about that, but that's the truth. You're going to have to give away that MT, lock it in, and you're never getting it back. I don't know what you guys want me to say. Initially, guys, I wasn't sure about making this video yet, but I see how rare these Dark Matters are. I'm not a fool. I see it. I see what 2K is doing. And honestly, from a marketing standpoint, from 2K's side, I get why they're doing it. Money-wise, like, I get it, right? If let's say, I'm just gonna throw out a number. Let's say 1,000 people in the world end up getting Kareem Abdul Jabbar. Okay, I'm just gonna do some quick math. Let's say 1,000 people in the world get Kareem. Okay, and obviously it's going to be more than that. The average person is going to have to spend $2,000 to get Kareem. Whether it's through MT, whether it's through packs. You guys do the math, that's $2 million. But yeah, hey, right? The $250,000 MyTEAM tournaments this upcoming weekend. We should praise 2K that they're giving away all this money. Let's think realistically for a second. There's going to be way more than 1,000 people that end up getting Kareem. Just think about all that money 2K is making. So from the 2K perspective, I get it. But from my perspective, from me being what I'm supposed to be for the 2K community, I can't let you guys sit here and get fooled to thinking you're going to get Kareem. It's not realistic unless you're willing to spend that much money. And I just don't think that's probably the wisest decision. Kareem is not cheap. Because not even just with the Dark Matters, JJ Redick 60K. Kemba Walker, 60K. You want to talk about Christian Laettner and Tyler Hansbrough, combined, they're going to be probably 500K. It's not cheap in the slightest. And Dark Matters are probably spending 1.5 million themselves. Right now, Kareem's what? Or at least over 2 mil. And his price, I don't see dropping anytime soon. 2K got what they wanted today. They got people to hype up this Kareem. They got people to want to lock in this Kareem. And that's why everybody's opening packs. But just know, you're opening packs really for Chris Bosh and De'Aaron Fox. That's what you're opening packs for. It would have been really nice for us to get Spotlight Sims for Kareem. But at the end of the day, that doesn't help 2K out at all. I hope you guys don't open packs. And honestly, more than that, I hope you guys don't lock in your MT for Kareem. Just know we're going to get super good power forwards coming very soon. And even if without that, buy the KPs of the world, buy the D-Robs of the world, buy the Giannis's of the world that can compete at that highest level. Heck, Even Dino Raj can compete with Kareem. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you already would. As always, man, I love you guys. And have a blessed day.